What's up, my construction entrepreneurs? Tyrone Jones here. Hey, so I'm back. Been a lot going on through the pandemic, through, um, you know, work job sites being shut down uh, from this COVID uh, to um, taking on new jobs with the times going on now, employees and people getting sick and things being delayed. I mean, it has been um, quite a bit of a whirlwind. Different changes happening within the businesses. But one of the things that I want to reach out and talk about is, staying focused and staying dedicated um, to the things that provides you with what you need. you know Similar to me doing videos here, this is a way that I am able to reach out to more people, share my knowledge, share my experiences, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. And that's what the Construction Entrepreneur School and Services is really all about. you know um but I kind of zone in on the areas that need my full attention, uh, so I don't lose it, or so it doesn't get too crazy at times. But it's time to refocus. It's time to stay um, um, dedicated to it. It's time to get back on that horse and ride this thing all the way through. Some of us may be dealing with challenges just within our business, to where we can't even focus on our business, let alone everything else that's connected to the business. And sometimes we find that a challenge, and sometimes we find that a hurdle to get over. And some of the things that I do to make sure I'm focusing, keeping the main thing is um, forcing myself to do the small habits, forcing myself to do the smaller things. And I'm always breaking it down into smaller bites. So let's say right now, my challenge was to start back doing my videos, right? With everything else going on around me, with the jobs, the guys, everything, equipment, everything, just everything going on around me, and start back doing my videos. So what you do is you start off with the smaller ones. You start off with just, just coming on here and just talking about what is actually going on now, just breaking it down, and then maybe breaking off a little bit more, and getting into some complicated topics later on in as you continue to do the videos. But you just start small. Always break it down to the smallest, uh, uh, um, the lowest common denominator. That's what I do when I do estimating. When I do estimating, I don't understand a trade or a type of work that we're doing. I break it down. You break it down to where you're like, hey, four guys can do, or one guy can do this amount of work in 4 hours. And you break it down even more. One guy can do this in 1 hour. Does this make sense? So you break these things down. That way it doesn't seem like a huge ball over your head. So attack your business in small increments if it is giving you a challenge to stay focused, to stay dedicated, to keep the main thing the main thing. So hey, you guys are gonna see a whole lot more of me. I'm gonna be trying to be committed to doing more videos, sharing my knowledge, also talking more about the contractor's license, the changes, the updates, and also talk about the areas that I'm involved in now. Now I'm focused on public works and concrete. So strictly public works and concrete. Okay. We'll be doing a little bit of some alterations, maybe some kitchens, some baths. If they come along, that's great. But main focus is concrete foundations and public works. Right now, I feel that's more of a sure market than anything else. you know, because there's so many things that you have to deal with when going into people's homes now, dealing with homeowners and residents, and going to the commercial side. It's a more, I would say, it's more things that they're more adaptable to what's going on now, to the times now. And public works has always had my interest, so I'm getting back into the public works arena. I'm loving it still. I'm learning a lot because things have changed from the time that I was in it to now. So those are things I will be sharing with you guys, so you guys don't have to reinvent the wheel and go through some of the trials and tribulations that I'm going through now, trying to get back into public works. If you're interested in getting back into public works, if you're interested in to learn how to get your contractor's license, if you're interested in learning how to run a successful business, if you're interested in learning how to bring on your accounting software, learn how to work through accounting software, learn how to estimate, learn how to project manage, follow me. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, and check out the other content that I have put out over the years. And my construction entrepreneurs, hustle hard, then hustle harder. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Thanks.